Hey guys, Real Estate Bikers finally kicking into gear. Wanted to give a quick shout out as kind of talk about how I got here and kind of what my direction is going to be for this channel, because threw a couple things out and it was, just quick, get stuff out, see where it goes, and check video production. I started off and was having a lot of issues with equipment and then trying to get the right resolution, and it was just took me a while. Anyway, so why did I decide to do this, I think, is kind of the biggest question. My dad used to ride all the time for a long time, and I used to hop on the back with him and ride as a kid and always loved it, but I never actually took that jump and got my license and started riding, and never had the opportunity to ride with him. And I always kind of hated that. I was told for a long time I couldn't ride, it's too dangerous. And I finally kind of talked my way into it and got it going. And so I went to Riders Academy, which is a great program. I have told multiple people I owe my life with it. I was on a country road. Out of the corner of my eye, I see something kind of bouncing on the side of the road, and this deer popped right in front of me, almost to the point where I felt like I could reach out and touch it. And I, to this day, am not exactly sure how I stayed upright, but I do think it is because of that program. So if you're wanting to get into riding motorcycles, I 100% recommend you take that or some other type of motorcycle safety course. It's just great, and it's interesting because coming out of Riders Academy, I almost started to feel like I look like this, which obviously isn't the case, but it's a good dream nonetheless. So I ride a Harley Fat Boy, and it is an amazing bike. It's 2005, first anniversary. It's been lowered 2 inches, all chrome controls, has a Jesse James West Coast Hellbent exhaust on it, and so it's loud. My neighbors hate me, but I love it too much to change it. So, it's just gonna be what it is. And a lot of people say, the Terminator rode that bike. And that's true, because that was the bike that was featured in that movie. And started thinking, what if I'm the Terminator? Nah, just a dream. Anyway, whatever works. So where am I thinking about taking this channel, and what was I looking at doing? The title of it, Real Estate Biker. I am a realtor. I'm licensed in the state of Missouri. And real estate's always been a big part of my life. And so real estate and motorcycles are both passions of mine. And I kept thinking, how do I blend the two? And I think I might have a good way to do that. There's a lot of colleagues I work with in real estate that also ride. And so I'm thinking of having some videos that have a mix of a little of both worlds. I think I kind of have a fun way to be able to do that. There's also going to be some sit-down conversations with some folks I know to kind of talk about real estate concepts and maybe market trends and kind of what's going on in the industry, and maybe even knowledge for first-time home buyers. What to be on the lookout for. But regardless, we're always going to do that in a fun way, so it's not just solely educational and all that. But of course, what would a motorcycle channel be without riding footage and all that? And we're going to get to that. I do have some trips planned this year that I hope to go and have the GoPro I can strap as a chin mount. I already have the chin mount set up, ready to go. And so some of these videos are going to be strictly about motorcycles. So either way, 2026, hopefully it's going to be a good year. Regardless, we're going to have fun. So we'll see you soon. Take care.